All right, folks, so we're back for another video, but this one's going to be a little different than we've done before because this is going to be about investing and flipping. So what we're going to do on this video is we're going to take a look at one of the flips we've got currently going on right now. It's in the northeast part of Kansas City, Missouri. First, we're going to take a look at the pictures of what it looked like before we bought it. We're going to walk through the property and show you its current condition. We're going to take a look at the outside, the inside, everything we've done to it at this point, and what it's going to look like at the end. So stick with us till the end because that's where we're going to break down all the numbers, how we acquired the property, how we financed the property, where we got the people to do all the work on the property, and what we ultimately expect to sell it for and profit. So stick with us till then because it's great information for you guys. You definitely don't want to miss. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is Fernando Marquez. Welcome to my channel, Investing and Living in Kansas City. I've been a real estate agent with United Real Estate Kansas City for over 5 years, real estate investor in Kansas City for over 8 years. If this is the first time on your channel, please click like, subscribe, and comment down below. All the information is in the description. And please click the bell icon for notifications so you know exactly when we add new videos to the channel. If you've been here before, well, thank you very much. We really appreciate you coming by again. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. And it could be properties on the Kansas, Missouri side. Whatever it is that you guys are needing, let us know. It could be because you're relocating to Kansas City, you're a first-time buyer, you're upgrading, downgrading, you want to buy a piece of land to build your forever home, or you're looking for investment properties or wanting to learn how to acquire rentals, flips, anything having to do with investment. We definitely have the experience and we can share all of that information and all the resources that we have for you guys. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Phone, text, email, or better yet, set up a Zoom call. Para mi comunidad hispana, no duden en comunicarse con nosotros en cualquier cosa que ustedes necesiten en bienes raíces. A una llamada, correo electrónico, texto, o mejor todavía, a una llamada tipo Zoom. Gracias y adios. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump in there, take a look at the property. I'm going to show you the pictures of what the property looked like when we acquired it, and then we'll do the video walkthrough. So let's jump into it. All right, folks, so like I'd mentioned before, this property I acquired, it was on the MLS, but something happened, they couldn't sell it. So I got this property off of a wholesaler that I know out of Vegas, and his team reached out to me. They knew I was in Kansas City. I've known him for years. It's like, hey, are you interested in this property? And initially I'd already been looking at it because I had it in my save folder off of the MLS. It was priced too high at the time of the listing price. I think it was like $110,000. It just didn't make sense. But once he had it and then we were talking numbers, I went ahead and crunched it and it was a lot less. So I jumped all over it. So for some reason, the listing agent didn't put pictures of this property, what it looked like on the outside, but this is what the kitchen looked like. And this is looking from like the living room, so on the first level. It doesn't look bad, but done this long enough and pictures don't do much to give you a really good view. So when we do the video walkthrough, you're gonna see how different everything looks at this point. We're about halfway through. So this is the kitchen. Okay, this is another view of the kitchen looking into the living room. See, the living room's got a fireplace here. It's got these built-in bookshelves, and that's the front window looking to the front of the property. Okay, this is the front of the property. You'll see what it looks like here in a little bit on the video. Okay, this is the back room. Okay, this right here goes into a bedroom. This door, okay? And this is essentially what would be the dining area, but they were using it as washer and dryer hookup area, which just really didn't make much sense for me. It used to be in the basement, but they moved it out to the front, which that does make sense because you don't want something like that in the basement. So this is that same area looking from the entrance to the other bedroom. So it's not very big, as you can tell. This leads into the kitchen. Right, this is their bedroom right off of the dining area where the washer and dryer is. This is that bedroom. Okay, this is the first floor bathroom. It's a half bath. It's just off of the kitchen. Okay, this is the full bathroom. It's upstairs. Okay, this is the hallway upstairs. Here's a closet. Here is 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. This is the first bedroom to the right of the bathroom when you're walking out of it. This is that same bedroom. This is the small bedroom at the end of the hallway, which we're in right now. This is the 4th bedroom. This is 4 bedrooms, 3 upstairs and 1 downstairs. Yeah, so this is the other bedroom upstairs. This is looking into the small bedroom, the hallways down this way. So now we're walking into the basement. So we walk down the stairs, here's the basement. This is coming from the corner of the basement. Since we didn't go in the basement in the bedroom, I just want to say what we will do in the basement, all of the sheetrock is coming up, because you can see they kind of did a lot of makeshift work. This is the water line or the refrigerator. These lights are really bad. This is actually exterior siding that's on here instead of putting sheetrock. All this tile floor, we lifted up. We'll replace these windows down here. We're not going to make this into a living area. We're just going to clean everything up and make it look clean. And whoever purchases the property, maybe they make this into, a play area for the kids or something. But there's no egress window over here. You certainly can put one, but we're not going to do it. There's not much room on the side of the property on either side to do that. And it just doesn't make financial sense to do that at this time. So this is the area where obviously the washer and dryer, the furnace is over here. Here's the breaker box. This was a water softener or some other, either water softener or water purifier. So this right here is completely cleaned up. This is all gone. This is, these walls are going to be painted with rubberized paint. All of this makeshift linoleum. The basement's just going to look clean. It's going to be painted. It's going to look nice. All of this craziness is going to be replaced. Here's the backyard. There's a lot going on in the backyard. And in a nutshell, that's basically the house. There wasn't many good pictures that were taken, so we're back over here. So I'll try to piece this together for you guys when we do the video, but you're gonna see in there, this whole wall over here, we took out. This area right here, we're putting in a full bathroom, which means that the bathroom that's actually on the other side of this wall was taken out. Yeah, so all of this area, we opened up, we put a door right here going to the outside, and I would be looking right now from the area where the full bathroom is. This wall's taken out. This whole area over here is gonna be the dining room. And see, this whole area is gone. It'll be the dining room. That stays put. This is the bathroom on the first floor. The other side of this wall is where the dining room is. So this whole thing is taken out. So it's a little choppy because the house is very choppy, and the listing agent never put any good pictures on here to make it flow real well. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go to the video right now, and so you guys get a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like. So let's jump over there.
All right, folks, so here's the flip right behind us. Let's do a complete walkthrough in and out, tell you everything that we are doing to the property. So let's jump into it. All right, folks, so as you can see right here, it's a 2-story. We just started painting, we removed all the railings. Let's look at the outside first. All we're doing right here is repairing the windows. We're gonna put a nice railing, horizontal railing on here. As you can see over here, we started the painting. Go down the driveway. Obviously, from what the color was to what it is, we're going with a black and white theme, which is a white dove paint and the iron ore black. So this right here, we added this doorway. I'll show you inside why. Okay, so there's going to be a landing right here, and then the stairway is going to go towards the backyard. So this part of the fence over here is going to be stationary. Okay, and then this fence over here, this door is the one that's going to open and close. Okay, all of this driveway over here is going to be cleaned up. This old wood fence we're just going to take away because there's a metal fence behind there. We're going to clean up all that brush back there. We're going to go ahead and seed this all back up over here. The deck, we're just going to clean it up, make it look nice, as well as the rest of this area over here. Okay, there's a lot of shade with these old trees over here, as you can see. Lots of shade. So we're gonna trim it back and make it look nice. Over here, this is the other side. You can walk back and there's a fence. Here's the back of the property. Okay, the roof in this property is in good shape, except this room addition back here. We're gonna put a new roof, new guttering. Right down here, here's a crawl space underneath that room addition. So we're gonna end up insulating all that. We'll put a vapor barrier and put a nice hard door. We're gonna go ahead and do tuck pointing on all the brick. So it all looks nice and tight. And then this area right here where the AC is gonna go, all this area right here and around, we're gonna put mulch or rock all around to dress it up, even though it's the backyard. Over here in the back, this side, we're gonna do the same thing, just get rid of the wood fence, clean up the existing deck, and make it something where, you know, it's nice and people wanna come and hang out and barbecue. And so that's what we're gonna do back here. Now let's walk up this side of the property. I mean, it already looks completely different since we ended up painting this white. So it's a completely different look back here. All right. So all the landscaping over here is going to kind of be the same as what we've done in the past. We're definitely go ahead and, you know, put mulch all the way around the side. So everything looks good. None of the trim on the sides or back are going to go black, just in the front. So we're going to go ahead and end up fixing the deck. The railings is going to be all horizontal. Do some light landscaping in the front, probably re-asphalt the driveway over here just to make it look pretty good. So over here, we're going to end up putting a modern door with the horizontal lights. So this section to the right is going to be a modern light. It's about 59 inches, and it's going to look pretty good. And then we're going to add some shiplap cedar tone over here on the right-hand side, maybe on the left. We're going to dress up these columns the same, and all the brick is going to be painted black. So it's going to look really nice out front. It's going to have a lot of curb appeal. So let's jump in on inside. So we're well into this rehab over here. This is the living room area. So as you can see over to the right, this fireplace hasn't been used for years. So we're going to shiplap it, put an electric fireplace over here. Okay. This window over here and on the right side, this is completely covered up with some makeshift bookshelves. It just didn't really look good. So over here, the kitchen and dining room completely changed everything. So we went ahead and took down walls, as you can see. So here's the kitchen. Here's where the bathroom used to be, right here. And then you had to go all the way down this wall and then take a left, okay? And then you'd come into that back room and then poke around and see the dining room. So we ended up taking all these walls off to the ceiling. The kitchen is going to stay where the kitchen's at. And this sheetrock right here, let me see from this side, you can see that the island that was here before, you can see it right here. Now the island is going to come straight across as you come in. So as you come in, you're going to see that island right there. There's going to be seating on an overhang right there, okay? And the same color that we shiplap this fireplace is going to be like an accent. It's going to be the same on that island, and we're going to wrap it around on that column right there. So right now, I am walking into what used to be the bathroom, okay, which was right here, right where I'm standing right now. So obviously we got rid of that completely. This is the dining room area that I'm at right now. Okay, so it's completely opened up to the kitchen, so it's much more useful. And then I'm walking right into the new full bathroom that we're adding. So we took away that half bath, and then we're adding a full bathroom right here. We canceled out that window. There's the shower. Then there's going to be the toilet, and then a 30-inch vanity. Okay, so over here to the side, if you recall, there was no door. I showed it to you on the outside. We added this door, okay? And here's walking back, and then you come down into this bedroom that had been here the whole time. So a lot of changes from what it looked like before. So now, say I'm walking from the outside in, I come in, I go right into the dining room. There's the kitchen, there's the bathroom, and obviously that's the living room. So completely opened everything up. So let's go ahead and look at the upstairs. I'm contemplating getting rid of this staircase handle and putting in something with like cable wires to make it look more modern. And I think that's probably what we're gonna do. So we were contemplating either finishing the stairs or putting a nice patterned rug or carpet in the stairs. So as you can see over here, got a lot of work that's been done. So really can't see much, but this bathroom, we had to cancel a window right there. It just didn't make sense how it lined up with the tub. So got rid of everything there, redid this wall. So right here is where the toilet was and where it'll still go. And then up over here, we're going to have a double 48-inch vanity. So all this is being redone. And this was a hallway closet. This was a hallway closet, and this is being converted to a laundry. So it'll be a stackable in here. You can see the hot and cold water. And then up top here was the access to the attic. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this massive light. We can put two, one on the end and one right above me. And then we're going to have a pull down ladder for access to the attic. So here is one of the bedrooms. Okay, as you can see, we ended up having to take out a bunch of sheetrock. Because we got to raise, by code, we got to raise those outlets up top. So that's a situation there. This is the one that's looking towards the back and side of the house. Closet's right there. That would be bedroom number 2 that we saw. This over here is bedroom number 3. And we can walk here. We're doing the same thing. Most of the windows in this house are in fine shape. We just have to clean some glass in some areas. Okay, so we had, since everything's being rewired and everything's being replumbed, so you see where we had all this extra stuff in terms of all the sheetrock that had to be done. So that was bedroom number 3. This is bedroom number 4. So as you can see, this is a smaller bedroom, but a bedroom nonetheless to be used as an office. So this right here is the closet space. And here's the door. Smaller, but you know, that's because of the staircase comes right up through there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back downstairs. Okay, folks, so that pretty much concludes the deep dive that we were gonna do into this flip that we got going on. We'll talk about, next week I'll probably talk about the other flip. As a matter of fact, it's not a flip, it's a property, a duplex that we just bought off of the MLS, and we're gonna keep that one, but that'll be a completely different video. I'm not gonna go down into the basement because there's no lights on in there, and I definitely don't wanna fall down and get hurt, and I don't have my flashlight. So basically in the basement, there was kind of a living area. We're just gonna clean it up, paint the floors gray, paint the ceilings black, and downstairs is basically, there's a bunch of storage, but we're not gonna put that as a living area, more like storage. Basically, you're gonna have your new furnace and hot water heater, and the electrical box, and basically that's it. So in the future, if someone wants to turn it into a bedroom, it would be a non-conforming bedroom because there is no egress window, but you definitely can use it as an extra living space or a play area for the kids, things of that nature. Okay, let's get back to the office. Thank you.
All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, there's a lot of information there with the video. It's mid-construction. We're about halfway through. There wasn't great lighting, but I really wanted to put this together because a lot of people have been asking for it. A lot of people ask a lot of questions about it. So that's kind of, you know, I just felt like, hey man, we're in a decent sized project. This would be a good time to share it. And obviously later on, I'll do an update after it's completely done, after we've sold it, and then we can run for the numbers. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers right now and how I acquired it. So like I mentioned earlier, this property came from a wholesaler out of Las Vegas, Ryan Pineda's group, his wholesaling company. I know the guy that runs that over there. He gave me a call because he knows I'm in Kansas City. We worked out the numbers. I bought this property for $80,000. I'm expecting to put into it $55,000. And the comps in this area are about $205,000. When it's completely done, this will be a 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1,680 square feet. So it's going to be completely changed up and down. It's going to come out really, really nice. When you guys see it, you're going to be really surprised. My guys that I used to work on these projects, they do really good work. They're very efficient. So some of the things that we're going to do with the property, it's going to have a completely wired, new wiring, new plumbing, new HVAC system. We're replacing several of the windows. And so on this property, it's going to have 2 HVAC systems because we took out one of the walls on the first floor, and that's where all of the ductwork was for the HVAC. So by taking that out, there was really no other place to put it. So the downstairs is going to have its own heating and cooling, and then we're putting a unit in the attic that's going to cover the second floor. So that was really the best way to do it. So all the bedrooms are going to have ceiling fans, all stainless steel appliances, black granite going with the white. It's going to be a black and white theme all throughout. Can't wait to get it done for obvious reason, but then be able to come back and share this with you guys. So a little bit about the financing portion. So one of the biggest benefits, or one of the biggest things that people do when they have a flip, you're not going to get conventional financing. So you need to go out and get what's called hard money loan. That's where they go ahead and they finance projects like these, okay? But their interest rates are normally higher, are always higher. Sometimes, or I would say most of the time, they're going to be paying points. Maybe, depending on experience, it could be, 1 to 4 points. It could be anywhere from 10 to 15% interest APR. So usually how that works is you fill out an application, they see your background, they do look at credit, but at the same time, it's more heavily weighed if the property and the deal can service the debt. That's going to be one of the big things. And they're also going to look at experience and things of that nature. Who's doing the work, what crew you're using, things like that. So in this situation, I know a private individual that lends out money for these projects. So he's the one that's funding this entire project. So we hope to have it done probably in the next month or so. I'm guessing about the 1st of September. Hopefully we'll be able to be completed is what the plan is, and have it marketed on the MLS, and hopefully get it sold relatively quick and close on this at the end of September, the first part of October, and go that route. So I'm really excited to get it done, but I'm also excited to come back here and show you guys the after pictures and then run the numbers at that point. So looking forward to that. Definitely reach out to us if you guys have any questions. And then next week, I'm going to talk about another project that we're working on, which is a duplex, which is similar to the burst strategy that we did on one of the previous videos. And what's cool about that is I bought the property next to that. So definitely look at that video, and we'll talk about everything that we're doing on this other one. It's got different things that we're doing. So it's pretty exciting stuff. So definitely reach out to us. God bless and have a great day.